Hi and welcome to my channel. My name's Flossy. Thanks for coming and watching me build my new home. Currently I live in this 1977 GMC Vandura high top. It is holding together with duct tape and love. It is rusting out. The gearbox and the starter motor is going, and the moisture level is just crazy high. So I'm in a race against time to build out my new home before it snows, before the winter gets super crazy. And by super crazy I mean British Columbia crazy, not the rest of Canada, the coast crazy, which means maybe like a week of snow. I'm ready for a bigger space. I've been in this van, I've been in my 77 GMC for 3 years, if not a bit more than that. Thanks for being here with this step fan build, and I can't wait to show you where we're at. I don't know what I'm doing. All of this is almost done. I've been thinking and planning, but I thought I would show you my diagram that I'm working on. I had to call the tow truck the other day. Hey, what do you say? Welcome back to my step van build. I'm really excited to be doing the strapping and the boards behind the walls so that I've got something to screw my shelves and cabinets into. And it's a beautiful day or evening, and I'm one step closer to moving out of this leaky box that's falling apart. I don't know what I'm doing. This is gonna take a while, but here we are. It's a start. This is just the first coat of primer. We'll do a couple of coats of primer, and then I have like a sandy brown top coat that I'm gonna put on top, and then this floor will be sealed. We are making progress. Whoopee! Would you look at that? We have a white floor. That was a lot of work. That is coat 1. In the final build you may or may not be able to see the floor like this. We might put something over top of it. And you're asking, why am I painting the floor? The previous owner's eau de parfum / whatever the heck he spilt on the floor was gross. And you're asking, why am I not ripping this floor up and replacing it? Because 2 cans of paint is a lot cheaper than this many pieces of plywood. The plywood is fine, it is just surface staining. So we are sealing it in with many layers of paint. I have a latex-based acrylic primer, and an enamel top coat. It was 5 degrees in my van this morning. The first thing I did when I woke up was light a fire. There's a little bit of smoke coming off the top, you can only just barely see it. And then it's almost all gone now, but it made these beautiful light, hazy lights through the trees. I'm gonna go inside and get warm and have breakfast. Brrr. Almost finished the framing out inside the van. Yeah, it's come a long way. There's been heaps to do. I'm pretty excited. Another thing bites the dust. Good. No more nails. Hi everybody! Just wanted to show you where we're at. We've got lots of the strapping. I've managed to figure out how to do the corners. And this side is pretty ready to go too. Very happy with all of this. This has been a big job. Let's walk through the layout of my new van. It's going to be a little difficult to tell. The green tape is kind of what symbolizes what. So, along this line here, it's going to be the end of my bed. This area here will be a chest of drawers. This area from here to here is a couch seat. From here all the way to here is a spare bed. So this couch will have a tuck away hidden cabinet, hidden cubby for your feet underneath my bed. So couch is here, bed is another level higher. I've just recently cleaned up, so my tools are here. On this side, from here to just here off camera, is going to be a dinette. So I have a chair here, a table, and then a second chair. So this side, right underneath this window, is going to be my office, my desk, my dining room. And I'm really excited to have most of the side of the van set out for dinette and living space. Looking back this way on the van, you see this couch seat, and then we have from here all the way to there is going to be kitchen counter. This couch will have a fold out piece of counter extension. So if nobody's sitting here, the counter can actually be another 1.5 feet long. So we have kitchen sink in here. This area here, which has got a square, is where the stove is. And then this thin long bit on the end is some extra space where I'll put a spice rack and a thin slide out cupboard drawer thing. And the water tank will be underneath the sink. I'm not putting in a huge water tank at this point. If I change my mind later, I can put one in the garage. Over here, we'll have another bench and where the fireplace will sit. Where this big tub is at the end will be a special cabinet. I'm trying to Because I do a lot of swimming and diving, I want to put a wet room. So I want to put somewhere where I can store my wetsuit, dry it with some ventilation. It's going to be nice to be able to work and have this beautiful window. And this window will be right above my kitchen bench, my sink, and my oven. So that those things will all be nicely here. And I have some strapping in place so that I can put some overhead cabinetry all the way along and have something solid to screw it into. Now I just got to remember where I put all the posts so that when the walls go up, I don't forget where they are. Got to attach some shelves and make sure they're attached in the right places. I kind of showed you inside the van, but I thought I would show you my diagram that I'm working on. Step van. So this is the doors coming in, the front doors. Actually, I might do this so I don't draw on my thing. So coming in the step van door, the driver's seat is here. I already have an outdoor light. So I have a 12-volt outdoor light here and here. These are already installed, as are this one and this one. This is the back doors. I have a window here and I have a window here. The wheel well is here and here. This is my plan. Feel free to leave some feedback, what you think. Hopefully this will work out. So this area here will be my bed. This bit here, and I'm aiming to make a slide out that's this size, or at least comes to here, that will come out and slide out this way. I also wanted to have a second bed. So in here is a couch. So this is the kitchen bench here. There is a couch that is lower than the bed, so the bed is high, the couch is slightly lower than the bed, and then there'll be a second bed. Now, if you've ever been in a sailboat, they'll have a berth, and it kind of tucks underneath. So my idea is that from this couch, there is a secret foot sleeping space cubby that is underneath the bed that goes like this, which I think is a really neat idea. Now, as there's not a whole heap of kitchen space, if nobody's sitting in this couch area, there'll be a fold-up extension of this kitchen bench here. I have a kitchen sink, which I already have, and I have an oven. So both the kitchen sink and the oven are from the previous van build that I'm repurposing. This side of the wall, I'm having a dinette, so as you can see, so a dinette here, which will give me working space for editing videos and work, and it's right by the big window, which is really nice. My fridge will be right behind here. There'll be some sort of bench space, and the fireplace will be here. I'm also hoping to put in a very skinny little wet room where I can dry off my wetsuit. That's it. So now I've showed you my layout. I have a fair idea of what I'm doing and where I want things. It's just such a daunting process putting it all together and figuring out. I've never done this before. I've never done any serious wiring. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Yay! Woohoo! Behind me is my new house, which is a 1999 hang on a second. It's a 1999 Utilimaster Ford E350 step van, and I am freaking excited to be living in it. It's so much more space. When I went out to buy a new van, I didn't actually think I was going to buy one quite this big. This thing is like 22 feet long. The inside is like 14 and a half, and it's 7 feet tall. So it's nice and big and spacious, and I'm excited about it. So it's just been a real drag. I've had a couple of mice in my previous van. It leaks like crazy, and I'm just really ready to be in a new, drier, more fitted out space, which, you know, van life is hard work and everything takes longer than expected. Everything. So the build of this has taken me way longer than I thought it would. So I'm excited for this next chapter. I'm excited to be finally making some proper progress. So thanks for being in here. If you're excited about this and if you are enjoying this video series, Please support my channel, please support me with this if you would subscribe and hit the like button and the little bell notification so that you know when I upload the next episode, the next installment of the step van build. That would be awesome. Thank you so much for being here.